Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2 from KMB 3. This is our group members. The first one is Siti Zafirah binti Azrul, number matric 1200684. The second is Muhammad Iqmal bin Rosli, number matric 1200687. The third is Siti Zubaidah binti Sazali, number matric 1200695. Me, Ahmad Al-Amin bin Muhammad Azmi, 1200698. And the last one is Nur Nabilah binti Sahri, number matric 1200700. In this video, we are going to discuss about a movie that we have watched, which the title is The Intern. So, without wasting any time, let's check it out. The summary for this movie. The Intern, a comedy movie directed and written by Nancy Meyers, tells the story about Ben Whittaker, a 70-year-old widowed citizen who did not want to end up his life with retirement. He found a job advertisement asking senior citizens to apply for an internship at an online clothes retailing company named About the Fit. Eagerly and unreluctantly, he recorded an impressive video resume of himself explaining the reason why he wanted this job. Then he sent it to the company, and of course, he got hired. Ben was assigned to work with Jules Austin, the founder and CEO of the company, who always gets overwhelmed by the company's workload and is hard to deal with. Ben tried his best to be productive at the company. Ben learned how to cope with the technology despite his old age, helped whomever he could help at work, and even gave several good pieces of advice to the young colleague at the company. He even worked as a courier who picked her up every morning and drove her home after work. So he got along with Matt, her husband, and her lovely daughter, Paige, as well. Gradually, Jules became more open to him, and he became both her personal assistant and the closest friend. The most shocking but most impressive scene of this movie is Ben unexpectedly discovered that Matt had an affair with another woman. He kept it confidential to Jules, but he wisely decided to talk indirectly to Matt, reminding what he had done wrongly. Surprisingly, Jules revealed to Ben that she had already known this crisis before him, but did not know how to handle this. Therefore, Ben cheered her up until she felt better. At the end of the story, Matt dropped in Jules' office, confessed what he had done, and told her how much he felt sorry about the mistake. He also asked her if he deserved another chance to begin again or not, and fortunately, she forgave him. If there is someone who has solved all the problem in the story, that person must be Ben. Thank you.
Few chapters that we found relate to this movie, The Intern, are the first one is perception. Jules Austin as the perceiver, Ben Whittaker as the target being perceived, and also there are two situations where perception happens. The first one is Jules Austin perceived Ben is old and suggested him to change into another department. And the second situation is when Jules perceived Ben Whittaker weird and felt uncomfortable with Ben's attitude that he always observed what she did.
Other relation between organizational behavior and the intern is diversity of organization. Diversity is one of the important components for an organization because the diversity enhances organizational morale and creates efficiency and effectiveness of organizations. This proved when Ben Whittaker changed Jules' perception about his ability to work as her assistant. Even though he is old, he can complete every task given by Jules rightly and confidently. Also, the merger between two different characters would give a good impact. For example, Ben, who is care about work-life balance, changed Jules, who is workaholic, to be a new person whom concerned about her family matter and career evenly. Next, personality and value. Nowadays, Big Five model personality is a famous measurement tool for personality evaluation, which suggests five basic dimensions: conscientiousness, emotional stability, extraversion, openness to experience, and agreeableness. So, today I want to focus on conscientiousness and extraversion and agreeableness dimension. For example, Jules is a person who concerned about her employees' welfare, and she is a persistent person, which shows when he is never giving up expand her company to a successful company, even there has a problem with her career. Consequently, she could expand up the feed within 18 months. On the other hand, Ben got praise from his colleagues and manager about his willingness to do many tasks given and helpful person, which he helped his colleagues to complete the overdue work or task. So this is so inspiring.
Second chapter that related in is organizational culture. From what I can see is the movie they learn organizational culture by two ways, which are ritual and stories. First, ritual is when they learn from what they see every day. Employees routine, the outfit, they always the outfit and they always inform the others about the field achievement. When they get achievement, they will ring the bell and they will tell others. Second is from stories. In the first day, Davis told to all the intern how Jules started the company and the background of the company, also how many employees work in the company. Next chapter related is leadership. Jules Austin as the CEO of About the Fit. The first one is leadership shows through task oriented, where the meeting with teams at the same time happen. Yes, there are two meetings in the same room. Why is this happen? It is because Jules wanted to make sure the two teams work meet the standards and what customers wants before they release the website. And also the second leadership shows from just Austin, where based on people oriented, while just Austin considerate with Ben and also other employees with their personal problems when they see and else. And thanks Jules Austin also thanks to all the employees and celebrate their achievements in About the Fit.
Next is understand the work teams. Generally, work teams will create a positive synergy which results in a greater level of performance in individuals' effort rather than the volume of individuals' inputs. As has been played in the movie The Intern, they implement such good work teams that help Jules to get better decision making and also help her employees to stay connected with their superior or manager. For example, Jules Austin has no private office and she is visible and easy to be met with her employers. So, her accessibility will improve the teamwork among his organization because they believe and trust in her. On the other hand, the teamwork in About the Feed company is great, which the employees do not have negative bias and discrimination against others. For example, Ben was helped by his colleagues in learning and exploring new experience about the way to use new technologies. So the employees of About the Feed could work peacefully and comfortably.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Siti Zubaida binti Sazani. My matric number is 1200695 and I will present three favorite characters in the movie and the reasons why we choose them as our favorite characters. Let me tell you the first favorite character that we choose in the movie which is Ben Whittaker, a cheerful retired widower who is looking for a job. The reason that he is one of our favorite characters is that he is a very patient and calm person. Ben always listens to Jules' every demand and promptly does what she requests. One day, Ben waited for Jules to finish her work in the middle of the night by working on his computer at the office. Another reason why we like Ben is that he is very helpful and loves to help people a lot. Ben always offers his help to several of the young workers like Jason, Louis, and Davis by giving advice about issues such as looks, clothes sense, and work or life balance. He also provides Davis, one of the younger workers, with a place to stay at his brownstone after being evicted by his parents. Moreover, Ben is also very committed to his work. One way that he is very committed to his work is that he even breaks into the house of Jules' mother to delete an embarrassingly scathing email from her laptop before she comes back from work at 5:30 p.m., narrowly avoiding getting arrested in the process. Next, the second favorite character that we choose in the movie is Jules Austen. The reason that she is one of our favorite characters is that she is determined, responsible, and most of all strong. She is determined and compassionate about her business, the online clothes retailing company, which is called About the Fit. It is originally started from her kitchen, but Jules successfully managed to maintain her big business and gain 220 employee juggernauts in only 18 months. Furthermore, she is a very responsible person. In the movie, we first see Jules answering a customer service call from a bride complaining that her bridesmaid dresses are the wrong color. Jules then takes full responsibility, promises to fix the glitch, and even gives her own number to the bride. Plus, Jules also is a strong girl. Even though Jules was good at her work, but she also has a critical moment in her life where she found out that her husband, Matt, was cheating on her. She then decided to give up her company in hopes that her husband will stop having an affair, even she is clearly unhappy with her decision. Last but not least, the third favorite character that we choose in the movie is Fiona, the office massage. The reason why we chose her as one of our favorite characters is that she is very friendly towards her coworkers and friends. When Ben began to be noticed more and more by people around the office, especially after he was lauded by having a bell rung for him, Fiona kindly gave him a massage as an appreciation for his good performance on clearing out a desk that was the office dumping spot. Besides, she is also thoughtful towards others, especially Ben. Fiona is fine and does not even mind when Ben takes her to the funeral of another friend as their first official date. Another thing we like about Fiona is that she is very caring when it comes to the people she loves. One day, Ben goes to see her at her office and she graciously offers him a foot rub to make Ben more relaxed and calmer.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iqmal bin Rosli and my matric number is 1200687. Okay, I will present about the lesson that we can get from the movie The Intern. Okay, The Intern. Okay, Ben Whittaker, a 70-year-old widower who lives in Brooklyn, is fed up with his retirement He's tried everything from Tai Chi to yoga to Mandarin classes to keep himself occupied. And he's traveled across the nation to see his kid and his family. As a result, when Ben sees a leaflet proclaiming that an e-commerce fashion site is searching for senior interns, uh, it appears like he will be hired and he succeed. Okay, now I will explain about the lesson. Okay, the lesson that I can tell you is have four, which is the first one is no one knows your dream as well as you do. Okay, Jules' firm has already met its 5-year targets at 18 months old, but inventors are skeptical of her capacity to grow and advocate hiring a CEO. No one is perfect, including entrepreneurs, and they all need to learn from their errors. At the same time, no one can have a more accurate view of your firm than you. So, rather than giving up your objective, believe in magic and have unwavering trust in your goals and desires. Okay. The second one is, it's never too late to pick up a new skill. In the film, Ben plays a 70 years old retiree who is full of life and constantly trying new things. He is offered a position as a senior intern at a thriving online fashion site. Ben is unconcerned about the new technology. He learned how to operate the computer from his younger co-workers and his grandsons, who explain what a USB is. For example, he recognized the necessity of accepting the newest in the field of innovation and values the enthusiasm and creativity of today's digital economy's younger generation. Okay, next, number 3 is people should not be underestimated. Hathaway first underestimated Ben and what he might able to give. But with Ben's aid, she rapidly corrects this. Ben, on the other hand, never underestimates anyone. He has a keen ability to observe, absorb information, and get to know individual. And the last one is make yourself available. Hathaway does not have an office. She shares a communal community workstation with other employees on the floor. Despite her hectic schedules, she is always visible and will engage in conversation with everyone who approach her. As a result, it is critical for any business leader, particularly an entrepreneur, to be available to all members of the team in order to become aware of challenges at grassroots levels. So, I think that's all from me. Thank you for hearing what I present. So, yes, thank you.